recently did a rescape of this 20-gallon tall tank and moved my Endler's livebearer colony to it. I have about a dozen females that I acquired, which are not related to the blue males that I bred. So I put my prize blue male in this tank to inseminate the females, and they are producing fry, none of which have colored up yet, so I'm not sure what I've come up with, but hopefully it will continue a blue line. And I also have a Neocaridina davidi red cherry shrimp colony going here. Hygrophila corymbosa cherry leaf variant is doing quite well in this tank, as is Rotala rotundifolia. And so I recently acquired more Hygrophila from my friend Charles. He had a 20-gallon tall tank and, in my opinion, added too much compost to the substrate because it took months to complete the nitrogen cycle and wasn't safe for fish until such time. However, that tank continues to propagate Hygrophila like crazy, and so periodically he gives me clippings from that tank and I'm able to add them to my scapes. And here is the result. I added some Hygrophila to the left side of the scape as well, and I believe with dense foliage as the plants settle in, that should be good for shrimplets and fry. Here's a look at the foliage on the left side. I did something out of the ordinary with the hay on the back filter. I used a U-joint, which is buried under the substrate, and reversed the direction of the intake so the cage is actually near the surface, and it's much easier for me to take the sponge off the cage, wring it out, and leave it to dry, and replace it with a dry sponge so that fry and shrimplets face no danger.